Well, today, day 6, it was all about the juicers. I'm really going through these used juicers pretty quickly. The juicer that I bought for $12, I was unable to get it apart to clean it. And I went online, I found the manual for it, I found the instructions, but I could not get the basket out of the juicer. And I read the instructions on how to do it, so there's no like secret button or anything. It just would not come out. Plus, it's a very small juicer, and I need a bigger basket. I need bigger mouth. I need a bigger, receiver for the pulp. So online, this woman finally responded to me. I I was using the juice that I already had. I still had some tomato juice. I had like different juices, but I couldn't juice today because I didn't have a functional juicer. So finally, I really wanted some fresh tomato juice, and so she responded to me at like 4:15. So I really quickly told her I wanted to come over and get it. So I went over and I got the juicer. I thought it was $30. I couldn't remember. I didn't have my Facebook. I couldn't get on Facebook on my phone because my password's wrong somehow. I don't know the right password and I haven't figured it out yet. But so I gave her $30 and then I was turning around to leave and she flagged me down and she gave me $10 back. She said it was only 20, which is good. And then I was speeding off to the dome to go meditate, and the juicer was like at the bottom of the well to the passenger side, and it was kind of banging around down there. I thought, oh, I hope I don't break it. And I got home, I got all my everything I had for tomato juice out, and I didn't have a lot, but I had enough to make a nice tall glass. And I got the juicer out, put it together. Pretty familiar with juicers. There was no cup in the front, but I have enough cups around that I found one that fit from my other juicers. My other two juicers don't work very well or at all. And so I plugged it in and it went right on. And that happens very often if you leave it on. But with this juicer, the on-off the knob was broken. I took it off and I saw it had cracked. I don't know if that's how she sold it or if it actually broke in my car, which is a possibility. So I got out some pliers and I figured that would work. You could either plug it and unplug it to turn it on or off, which would be very cumbersome, and or I used pliers and that worked. And then I took some super glue and I held it together and put some pliers on it, and I hope I got a good, maybe a good join, and I put it on the juicer. We'll see how it goes tomorrow, but if not, I can use the pliers. It's a very nice juicer. It's a Hamilton Beach. I can't remember how much a new one cost. It might be $55. This was $20, but it's really clean. It hasn't been used much, I don't believe. And it's a really the juice just goes right out and has a big thing at the top to put your vegetables in, so you can just process it through. And I need something like that. The reality was I have that Omega juicer, and if I was desperate, I could have done some tomato juice in the Omega. It's just wasn't that desperate, and she came through finally, so I had a juicer. And then I went over to Walmart and I got some more tomato juice, and now I just had some of that nice grape, peach, mango, and then I've added some orange juice to it, which is very good. And I didn't drink a lot of juice today because I don't know, just wasn't, first of all, I didn't have a juicer, and I just wasn't that into, I was doing other stuff. And I had some gum, and I had some of my Jolly Ranchers. And when I went to Walmart, I like to get a hard candy, and I'm out. And I didn't want to get any more of those Jolly Ranchers because even though I like them, they're like kind of artificial and artificial sweet. So I got some sugar-free Lifesaver wintergreen flavor, which I don't like that much, which is good. because that means I'll only take one like kind of in desperation, and that's good. So I didn't weigh myself this morning, and why was that? I don't remember why, but I didn't. I decided not to, and why didn't I weigh myself? There was a reason. Oh, I don't remember now, but I'll weigh myself tomorrow. And my goal, I mean, my attitude right now is to weigh myself every day, just for a benchmark, and to encourage myself, because I'm being pretty strict this time, except for those few little mints and gum. I'm being really good, and I'm also not drinking coffee, which is good. I drink green tea, hibiscus tea during the day, and I'm not even drinking any carbonated beverages except for kombucha, which is pretty darn healthy. So that's it for day 6. It's just another day of juicing. It's just ticking them off one at a time. Tomorrow will be day 7. And I'm just gonna play it pretty as much legit as I can on my 20-day juice fast of May 2022.